Millions of years after the Big Bang, a point of light arose in a dark universe. This was the very first star, and its light began to ionize the hydrogen around it, so light could stream through the universe. And the first stars and the first galaxies could tell us a lot about stars and galaxies now and the whole evolution of the universe. These very first stars and galaxies would have been very different from anything that we can see now. For one, they would have been made only out of hydrogen, helium, and lithium because no other elements had formed yet. Those first stars and galaxies are actually the sources of all the chemistry that exists today. Thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope, we're getting closer and closer to seeing those very first galaxies. Until JWST, the oldest galaxy we know of formed about 400 million years after the Big Bang. Now we know of ones that formed just under 300 million years after the Big Bang, which doesn't seem like a huge difference, but we're inching ever closer to seeing the very first galaxy. It turns out that there are a lot more massive galaxies that formed really early on in the universe than we expected. It seems like that galaxy formation must have happened a lot quicker than we thought it did. We don't really know why that is, but studying these early galaxies with JWST could help us figure that out. And that, in turn, could help us figure out the general conditions in the early universe and how things got to what they are today. We're all star stuff after all, and some of that star stuff came from those very first weird stars.